This is the Essential Hot Tub's 100 Jet 6-person lounger, and I'm giving you my honest take after real time in the water. I went in curious and a little skeptical. 100 jets sounded like marketing fluff, and I worried the lounger would either float me up or cramp my legs. After multiple evenings soaking solo and a couple of backyard hangouts, I've changed my mind on most of that, and I've got a clear sense of who this hot tub is for. From my experience, the standout is comfort that doesn't need a learning curve. The lounger is shaped in a way that supports the back, hips, and legs without making me fight to stay put. If you're new to hot tubs, a lounger is the reclining seat where your legs stretch out so you can lie back instead of sitting upright. Some loungers lift you off the seat when the jets run hard, but this one held me in place as long as I kept a relaxed posture and a normal water level. The calf and foot jets line up well, and the back jets hit that mid-back area that usually gets ignored. The other surprise is how flexible the jet feel is. Key features that matter here are the number of jets and the ability to tune them. You can turn air injectors up for a punchier massage or dial them down for a smooth, quiet soak. A few jets twist to narrow or widen the stream, so you can make them gentle on a sore spot or ramp them up after a workout. On nights when I wanted to zone out, I kept the air low and the water heat steady at about 102–103 degrees F. When my shoulders felt tight, I turned the air up just a bit and targeted the back corners. It's not a spa therapist, but the coverage is legit. The seating layout makes sense. It seats up to 6, and it actually feels like 6 normal humans can use it without someone getting the half seat. Each corner has a slightly different jet pattern, which is great because people prefer different pressure on shoulders, mid-back, or lower back. The lounger is the hero seat, but I didn't feel disappointed when I swapped into a regular seat during group soaks. If you care about footroom, you'll like that there's enough basin space to stretch a bit and not knock knees constantly. A lot of folks worry about control panels being confusing. This one is straightforward. Temperature up, temperature down, jets on, jets off, and a few basic modes. If you're new, modes just control how the tub filters and maintains heat. I set a soak temperature and let it manage itself. The changes I made most often were jet power and water temp tweaks. Both are quick. In my opinion, the interface does its job without making you read a manual every time you press a button. Looks and build matter if the tub lives on your deck or patio. The Redwood Sterling Silver finish has that clean, modern vibe with a classic wood tone on the cabinet and a smooth, easy-to-wipe shell inside. The white interior makes the water look clear and spa-like, and it helps me spot debris quickly. The surface is slick in a good way, so grime doesn't cling. Hosing the filters and wiping the water line has been simple, and the shell hasn't stained. I also like the lid. It folds easily, lines up well, and it's light enough to swing open without a struggle. Keep the cover on and latched when you're not using the tub, and it holds heat better and keeps leaves and dust out. That matters for energy use and for keeping your chemicals steady. A note on power, because people ask. This unit runs on a 240V electrical connection. If that sounds technical, it just means it needs a dedicated higher voltage line, not a standard plug. From my experience, hiring a licensed electrician to install a GFCI-protected line is the way to go. Once that's set, the tub heats and runs like it should. Heat up and recovery times have been consistent, and the water stayed at my set temp through windy evenings, which tells me the insulation and cover are doing the heavy lifting. Noise level is reasonable. With the jets off, you get a soft hum during filtration. With the jets on high, it's the whoosh you'd expect from moving water and air. Conversation is still easy unless you're sitting right by the strongest corner jets, and even then it's more white noise than anything. Maintenance is where many hot tubs lose people. This one has been friendly to live with. I keep test strips on hand and check the water a few times a week. If you're new, test strips are quick dip-and-read tools that tell you if you need to adjust sanitizer or pH. A quick rinse of the filters keeps flow strong, and a weekly waterline wipe stops buildup. The interior shape doesn't have weird crevices, so debris is easy to scoop with a skimmer net. The tub seems efficient at filtering, so I haven't had cloudy water problems. As always, clean habits help a lot. Shower off sweat and lotions before soaking, and your water will thank you. Let's talk feel, because that's why people buy a hot tub. The 100 jets aren't just there to sound impressive. They're spread across seats and zones thoughtfully, so you can rotate and hit different muscle groups. The lounger gives you a full-body sweep from shoulders to calves. The upright seats hit shoulder blades, mid-back, and lower back in different ways. After long desk days, I felt the most relief from the shoulder jets and the footwell jets. After a run, the calf jets were worth their weight in gold. It's perfect for small gatherings, wind-down routines after work, and recovery days. If you host friends, it creates a chill centerpiece without feeling cramped. If you're soaking alone, it becomes a quiet ritual. I've used it at night with just the patio light and enjoyed the calm, and I've used it after yard work to loosen up. The tub meets both moods. Durability and finish quality look solid. The cabinet feels sturdy, and the shell has that dense, non-creaky feel when you climb in. Edges are smooth, the seats are contoured without hard seams, and the jets sit flush. The cover stitching and seals seem built to handle weather. That Redwood Sterling Silver combo fits in with most decks and landscaping, and it still looks clean after splashes and sun. Key features that matter most to me are the adjustable jet feel, the comfortable lounger that actually holds you, the simple control panel, the heat retention with the folding cover, seating for 6 that feels real, and the clean, easy-to-maintain interior surface. These are the things you notice after the new toy excitement wears off. In my opinion, the price of a hot tub is more than the sticker. It's the effort to install, the energy to keep it hot, and the routine to keep it clean. This model respects your time. Get the 240V line done right, learn your basic water care, and it's a smooth part of your week. If you skip the setup or ignore the water, no hot tub will treat you well. Set it up right, and this one pays you back with comfort. From my experience, the only caveats are the usual ones. If you're very tall or very short, try the lounger before you commit. Body length changes how well loungers fit. If you're sensitive to water noise, keep the air dials lower and you'll get a quieter soak with plenty of pressure. If you're brand new to hot tubs, plan a half hour to learn the controls and your water routine. After that, it's second nature. I'd recommend this for anyone who wants a real full-body lounger, wants options to adjust pressure from mellow to strong, and cares about a clean look that's easy to live with. If your backyard is a social zone, it works. If you're a recovery and relaxation person, it works. The balance of power, comfort, and simplicity makes sense. In conclusion, the Essential Hot Tub's 100 Jet 6-person lounger delivers what I hoped for. Reliable heat, a lounger that doesn't fight me, adjustable jets that cover the whole body, and a finish that looks good without needing constant fuss. It's a smart pick if you want stress relief, and an easy way to bring people together. If you stick around this video, I'll drop some quick setup tips and water care basics in future uploads. If this was helpful, please subscribe to the channel and drop your questions or your own experience in the comments. Thank you for watching.